So guys, it is 1:52 a.m. in the morning and I can't sleep and I've got all this energy and I've got all these ideas and honestly, this like divine feeling that I need to speak with you guys. So this is going to be just like the how to actually win video. So if you haven't seen that, we're going to link that right here. Make sure you guys go watch that video. Very, very important. One of our best videos. But today I want to talk about something a little bit different here. I want to talk about the real reason why you guys aren't successful. And I want to put it in a more of a tactical sense. The first video was more emotional, which is very important, but this is going to be more tactical. You see, I have had over 3,000 students buy products of mine, whether that is a $37 course, a $1,500 program, or even a $6,000 and above program. Okay, those are some pricing tiers that we have. Most recently, we started running a webinar, which is, if you don't know, it's an easy way to sell from like one to many people. Okay, sales call is one-to-one. A webinar is live and it's one to many. So we can get a lot of people enrolled. We can help a lot more people than just one-on-one sales calls, right? And it's a lower ticket product. We've got kids that have literally made $37,000 their third month ever working with us from that program. So it's amazing, it's legit, it's awesome. The reason I'm talking about it is not to sell it to you guys. It's because the amount of people, and I underestimated this, the amount of people that buy this product and are broken mentally. I mean, they can't comprehend how to be successful. They can't comprehend what it means to work hard. They can't comprehend what struggle looks like. They can't comprehend, oh, I should probably have good habits. I should probably do X, Y, Z. And if I face resistance, I should probably keep going. Blows my mind. I didn't understand this. I completely didn't expect this to happen. The amount of people that hop on these webinars and it really breaks my heart, man. Like it really genuinely makes me sad. These people are immediately like, oh, this is a scam, or like, oh, like we're broke. We have like $5 to our name. And they just are so non-believing of their own success and what's possible in life that it breaks my heart. And that's step one. Like that's step one. You can't rationalize success. You can't rationalize hard work. You can't rationalize that everything's not going to be handed to you on a silver platter. That's literally step one. And I want everyone to win, right? I come from terrible beginnings, and I'm sure a lot of you guys know, and I'm here now. Like I'm chilling in my Miami crib at 2 a.m. making YouTube videos for you guys. And it took a lot of work to get here, and it still takes work every single day, every day. So what I want to do in this video is I want to break down for you guys what it actually takes to be successful in a tactical way, okay? So number one is the bare minimum. You have a mindset that is open to learning, is open to success, it's open to hard work. And if you don't have that mind and you don't have that like character and energy of yourself, you're like you're never going to get anywhere. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I mean? The biggest denominator between the super successful students that I have and the ones that are not successful and complain and ask for refunds and cry and are going to be poor forever is nothing to do with skill. It's everything to do with this and this. And that's the biggest deal. Josh, this kid named Josh, student of ours, comes from, I think, a similar background to me, wanted to take care of his mom, joins our program, Closer Cartel, our higher tier program. And I remember him messaging me and sort of was just telling me, like, just from the heart, like, hey, I want to do what you do. Like, this is awesome. Like, let's rock. I invest in myself. I think he took a credit card out to get in the program. He couldn't afford it. That kid made $65,000 in a single month at like 20 something years old, takes care of his mom, came to Miami, slept on my couch, went on a boat with me, and is now one of my boys. You know, the difference between him and everyone else, why does everyone else not make 65 grand? Is it his niche? He's in solar? No, we've got a lot of other people in solar. Is it, he probably was like, just had special treatment, right? No, he didn't. The difference was he worked and he didn't make excuses and he understood this is going to be hard. Just because I buy a program doesn't mean I'm guaranteed success. I have to earn it. I've got to go put work in. I've got to go work. I've got to work to earn it. This kid worked like 12-hour days and he made $65K in a month. And now he's transitioning out of solar. He's going to get a remote offer. And to be quite honest, I haven't even told Josh this yet. I have a new company that we will be announcing soon. I think I'm going to ask him to be a massive part of that company and take on a lot of responsibility and make a lot of money. Why? It's because he has shit in here that I cannot give to people. And I didn't understand how bad it was. Obviously, everyone jokes about normies and normie this, normie that. Man, this like meme thing of the 99% and the 1%, it's real. It's so real and it blows my mind because I don't come from a place where I saw money and I have that, you know, like, is that from God? I don't know. And I want to give that to everybody. So step one is you got to have this. You got to have this. Character, work ethic, willing to take risk, and honestly, most importantly, self-awareness and self-accountability. Don't make excuses. You've got to be accountable for yourself. That's base level. Step number two, and this is something we talked about a lot, is you need skills. Like, man, I don't care how hard you want to work. That's a given. That's like you breathing air to me. Like I get DMs all the time from kids. Bro, I work so hard. I'll be the hardest worker. Cool, bro. That's like expected. Like that's you breathing air, essentially. Like you have to breathe air to live. Okay, you got to work hard to be successful. Okay. Number 2 is skills. You need valuable skills. You need skills that make other people a lot of money so that you can then ask for a lot of money in return. Anyone who is poor, anyone who struggles financially is because they lack high income skills. And high income skills are a lot of things, right? It could be copywriting. It could be sales. It could be you're good at design. I have a guy who's a massive part of my team, and my goal is to pay him over 10K a month this year. He's very talented. Web design. He edits all these videos. He's a stud. He's fucking amazing. That's a valuable skill, right? He doesn't got to talk to people. He doesn't got to do sales. Like not everything is just this business stuff, right? Like you need a valuable skill, because without a valuable skill, you are invaluable as a person. And I don't mean as a person of your content of what you're worth in life, but I mean in the marketplace. And whether you like it or not, we live in a capitalistic society, economy, whatever you want to call it. The people with the most valuable skills are the ones that win. And when you can win, then life becomes a lot easier. And it starts with 1, that foundation. 2, you have valuable skills. My favorite skill is obviously sales. I think sales is the best thing for anyone to get into. It's obviously why I'm building all of my companies around it, even the new company we're going to be announcing. That's 3 companies in sales, in the sales niche, okay? And you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, Luke, but you're just a marketer. I am. I'm very much so a marketer now. Do you know why I'm fucking good at it? It's because I know sales. I have mastered sales and I understand psychology of people. So I now know how to do sales to many, which is exactly what marketing is, okay? So I'm not saying you have to do sales, but you need something in that capacity, okay? Drop shipping is not a skill. It's a business model. The skills that go into something like drop shipping are design, branding, knowing how to do logistical stuff, right? Good product design, team building, like managing of people, marketing, direct response, Facebook ads, TikTok, whatever. Those are skills. So don't confuse business models and skills. Sales is a skill. Starting a sales agency is not a skill. It's a business model. Okay. So don't confuse the two. So number 3, and this is going to be a little bit off topic, is I'm just going to call this it factor. Okay. Everyone that I've met that is very successful has an it factor. I think my it factor is I'm very, very able to learn anything, which is why like I can say I'm good at everything. I don't say that in a cocky way. I understand how to learn properly. There's a real art to learning. Okay. You got to understand the whole, you need to understand the fundamentals, and then you need to understand what skills are split up into the different parts of that thing, right? Like MMA, for example. I need to understand MMA at a high level. What am I doing? Well, it's combat. I'm trying to beat this guy's ass. I'm trying to choke him out. I'm trying to knock him out. I'm trying to submit him, something like that. Okay. That's high level understanding of the whole. Next is the foundation. Okay. How do I throw a punch? How do I rotate my hips? How do I rotate my shoulders? How do I, when I actually throw a punch, how do I rotate my wrist and all of that bodily function? How do I flip my hips over when I throw a kick, right? That's the foundational skill. The foundational skill is in everything. Like I'm telling you guys, like step 1 in this video, if you get the pattern here. Then we go into something more advanced. Like, okay, cool. How do I throw this kind of kick? How do I throw this kind of punch? How do I throw a Superman punch? How do I throw a check hook? How do I throw a jab? How do I throw a cross? Like there's different moves, right? So these moves I'm fitting in mentally into this mental model of this thing that's called MMA. And guys, this is one of the biggest things I have. And I'm just giving you this as an example of why I'm good at fucking everything. Spearfishing, awesome. I look like John Wick at the gun range now. And you guys will see these videos coming out. I hired a personal combat coach who was like in SWAT to train me the same way I train MMA. I look like John Wick. This is my first day. I can stand, shoot, like stand full holster, pull a pistol out, shoot at 10 yards, which is a lot farther than you would think, and hit a target in 1.37 seconds. First time I've ever done it. Why? Because I think about these things. Okay. I used to be an Ohio State football fan, and this is an example from my high school coach. Shout out Tyler Gullion. Ohio State in 2014, they made it to the national championship. But throughout that process, in either the Big Ten game or the Michigan game, their star quarterback got hurt. Even at the start of the season, the original star quarterback got hurt.
Ohio State quarterback Braxton Miller. He first injured the shoulder in the bowl game against Clemson, rehabbed through much of the season, and then sadly re-injured it in a non-contact play on August 18th. Successful surgery, but Braxton Miller out for the year. A huge loss for the Buckeyes, as Braxton Miller was a legitimate Heisman hopeful. Well, that puts the weight on the shoulders of a redshirt freshman named J.T. Barrett.
Then this guy named J.T. Barrett steps up, kills it all season. Then he breaks his leg in, I think, the Michigan game.
As Barrett still down for Ohio State. J.T. Barrett is being carted off after a through some injury.
So then they are down to their third string quarterback. They're in the national championship game. They're in, I think, also the conference championship right before that to like kind of earn their seat. They were 4th seed out of four teams in the playoff, right?
Who will play Alabama? And it will be the Buckeyes of Ohio State.
And I remember Cardale Jones was his name, 3rd string.
Cardale Jones. The whole state of Ohio is counting on Cardale Jones.
He comes in and he lit the game on fire. He was insane. Like, played his heart out. He was amazing. Like, destroyed Alabama, destroyed Oregon. And Alabama at that time, if you guys know football, was like the team to beat. Like, oh my God, no one's beating them. Ohio State with a 3rd string quarterback whooped their ass. Why? And I remember my coach told me this is one of the things that stuck with me from him. He's a great guy. Was Cardale was a 3rd string. And even though he didn't get the same reps that the 1st string or the 2nd string got, when he was standing on the sideline, he was having mental repetition every single play. So instead of sitting there and he's like, oh, I'm not playing, so I'm just going to stand here and sulk and whatever. Every single play that happened in practice or in a game or in film or weights or anything, he was thinking and he was visualizing each play. And surprisingly enough, there's actual studies. If you visualize these things and you can like literally grasp mentally something, it's the same to your body, physiologically to your body, as if you did it in real life, which is nuts. That's why dreams feel real. Your body thinks it's real. So that's like one of these points I want to tell you guys of like, what is that it factor? Well, I mean, that's one of them. And that's a lot of people I've met, like Ben, my friend Ben. He runs a lot of my marketing. He's good at everything. Like if we need to do this, he's good at it. If we need to do this, he's good at it. Photoshop, cool, good at it. And I'm the same way. And honestly, like all my boys are the same way. And that's why we're successful. That's it factor number one. It factor number two is similar to the first video I told you guys to go watch, is that I will do whatever it takes sort of mentality. And a lot of people don't have that, man. And I really been thinking, because I want everyone to be more successful, all of our students, everyone, you guys. And I don't know how to give that to people. So sadly, I can't tell you how to get that on this video, but it maybe me telling you about it will help you to sort of be like, okay, I need this, or I have this, I just need to open it up a bit more. And it's that mindset of like, no matter what fucking happens, I'm going to win, or I'm going to get through that, or God's got me, or like there is no failure, there is no stopping. It's forward progress only. Like your back is always against a wall. The wall just moves with you. And that's how I think about everything, right? I just got kicked off of Stripe today. Stripe processes all of our payments. Luckily, we have another processor. They have nearly 6 figures locked up in there right now. I have 6 figures coming out of my bank account for a acquisition. I have 6 figures coming out of my bank account for taxes. Like there's a lot going on right now, but I'm not worried at all. And like literally at all. I'm so at ease. Like if you could hook me up to like a stress monitor, I'm chilling, man. And one, it's because of my background, but two, it's because I know everything's gonna be fine. Like what's gonna happen? Like I am literally, in my mind, I am God's favorite. The universe urges me and prays for me to succeed. And even when bad things happen, it's just a stepping stone. It's a bump in the road, and it's a, hey, you needed to learn this lesson. Let's go on, let's move. And that's a massive it factor that successful entrepreneurs and successful people in general have, is they don't, like they face a little bit of resistance. Oh, like I quit. Like I had this kid on a live call in our community was like, hey bro, I'm not getting any responses, my DMs, like this ain't working, like all frustrated. I was like, okay, how many DMs did you send? Oh, I sent like 15. Bro, you sent 15 DMs and you want to complain? How long did that take you? 5 seconds? And then I look at the guy's profile and he doesn't even have a profile picture and has like stupid pictures of him on his Instagram. And I'm like, no wonder you're not having success. And do you guys know why that is? Is it because he's dumb? Is it because this? No. It's because he lacked the amount of effort that it takes to go a step further. Instead of 15, he could have sent 30 or 50 or 100. And this goes for everything, guys. Like like some fat person wants to lose weight. You don't like how you look, but you can't go to the gym, or you're poor and you can't afford to like invest in yourself in our program or watch these YouTube videos or something. It doesn't take that much extra effort for you guys to get to the point where you are getting into that marginal area of success, okay? And the easiest way to explain it is like, this much gets you a taste, this much gets you in the actual game of being in success. And it always continues to grow. But you guys got to think of things like this. And I don't know, I heard one time that like 80% of people just can't even understand sarcasm because their minds don't work. I don't know if this is real. I don't know if it's a mental gap between people or what it is, but I really, really believe that anyone can be successful. They just have to actually do it the right way and think about things the right way. And understanding how to learn, understanding how to have an it factor, and understanding that, okay, I need the right mindset. I need the right belief system. I need the right skills. Guys, it's that simple. Literally, you give me a kid with good mindset and a good heart, like he's like strong, like he's courageous, he's gonna work hard, he's not gonna give up easy. And then you give me like one skill I can add on to the kid, let's say sales, okay? And then I just show him 2 things in sales, okay? It's how you get an offer, it's how you do the actual skill. That kid will be successful more than 99% of people in the entire freaking world of Earth, okay? That's all it takes. And you guys are overcomplicating this, and you're going after like shiny business models, and you're scared to invest in yourself, and you're scared to work, and you're scared of failure, and you're scared of all these things. And that is why you're not successful. So guys, it is 2 a.m. I need to go to bed. I've got a company to buy tomorrow morning and a lot of craziness. So I hope you guys love these rants because, I mean, this is a testament to being successful. Would I rather be in bed? Yes. Is it 2 a.m.? Yes. Am I making a YouTube video for you for free? Yes. But I practice what I preach. So much love, guys. God bless you all. And let's rock. We're growing pretty fast, and I really appreciate that. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Please like, please comment, like, and share this with somebody. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.